All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And the 49ers will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down throw by Purdy. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pass complete to his back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Here we go, set.
Purdy setting up that play action. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, set.
Love from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the turnover into a lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love now to throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 12-yard line.
Ready, go.
Trying again following the sack. Able to get it to Reed. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He breaks a tackle. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Play action now with Purdy. This one's hauled in on the left side. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
On the ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down. Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun is Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
19 Tiger.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Purdy on 1st down. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Packers nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers. with 2nd and 6.
Set. Hut, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Set. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
2nd and 10 now. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Watson with the catch. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 6 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
On the set.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Ready, ready.
Love back to it after the pick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he reaches the 35 before going out.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Set.
Throwing it just before halftime. He's going to push one deep down the... Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go now.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Set. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Connection made on the cross. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw by Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Jacobs running behind center. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready.
From the 28. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Set.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready. Go.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready.
From the 48. That finds Jacobs complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready. Ready. Set. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Niners 45, Packers nothing.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, set.
Love to throw again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
On the double.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard